Welcome. Okay, 91.1% of YouTubers fail to reach 1,000 subscribers. So you are already past 91% of people if you're watching this video. Okay, so you know that I'm not just like scamming you or anything. Here's my analytics. I'll just make it bigger so you can see current subscribers. That's where I'm at right now or today. Might be more than that now, but that's where I'm at. So the total amount of people that are on YouTube ever are reaching this number. And so it is so easy to be great, and it is so easy to beat these people. So I'm going to show you exactly how. So I recently just opened a shorts channel and got 425 subscribers in 15 days, got 86.3K views, and 475 watch hours. So if you want to do the same and repeat the same process, but over a month span or a little over that, maybe 2 months, 3 months, and then continue on and have over 1,000 subscribers, this is exactly where you need to be. So this is my main channel, so I know that I'm not just completely scamming you. I have also evidence of just this main channel and videos blowing up. I have 1.7 million impressions just this year and 83.5K views. That's with longer form content. So longer form content is a little bit harder to get traction on, but you can still blow up videos. I have a video that has 15K views within 1 month. So it is possible to get views on this platform. There are 3 specific things on YouTube, on your YouTube channel, that you're doing completely wrong, keeping you from hitting 1,000 subscribers. So here they are. I'm going to break down 3 different models that you can have locked in your mind so that you know how to actually conquer YouTube. So we're going to break down each one. Okay, so number 1 is if people can't walk on your bridge, they'll just cross someone else's. If people can't walk on your bridge, they'll just cross someone else's. Okay, so we're going to draw that out so you know what I'm actually talking about. Okay, so basically when you start out your first channel, your very first channel, let's say you have 2 islands, right? 2 islands. Don't judge my drawings. 2 islands separated by water, right? And now you have this tiny little bridge. Okay, you have a tiny little bridge. Maybe 2 people can fit on it. Maybe 2 people. Okay, 2 people can walk across at a time, but that's the max capacity. That is the max capacity of your bridge. Okay? That's all it can fit. Is 2 people. 2 people. Okay. And now, when you start being consistent, when you start coming out with consistent videos, then you start to make this bridge actually bigger. Let's say there's a big island over here. There's like so many people over here. This is going to take a second to draw. There's so many people over here. Like they're all flooding the island. There's just like so many people. And this person didn't reach those people, of course. They came out with 1 video. But you know what happens when you're consistent? You build a bigger bridge. When you are consistent with content, you add planks in your bridge. Planks in your bridge. I know this doesn't like look like an actual bridge. Okay, we're just imagining right now. But you add planks in your bridge. So each piece of content you come out with is a plank. I want you to write that down. Each piece of content you come out with is a plank. Okay, so the more pieces of content you create, the bigger number of people you can fit. Okay? It obviously is logical to know that you can fit more people the more content you come out with. This looks so messy, I'm sorry. The more content you come out with, right? It is so logical to know that. But I think a lot of us are stuck here. We're stuck in the constant thinking that we're not winning, that we don't have success, that we're not printing money. But the thing is that we're just not being consistent. We're just not hitting YouTube daily or hitting YouTube weekly. And so all you need to do is create more pieces of content, and you can build a bigger bridge, attract a wider audience, and bring them over to your platform, to your channel. Okay? That's all you need to do. Now we're going to break into the second model. So now that we have solved consistency, this is why you are losing all your potential subscribers. So all those people on the island, this is why you're losing all those opportunities to actually attract those certain subscribers, those potential subscribers. So, okay, so the second model is the content hourglass. The content hourglass. Okay, so we have an hourglass. An hourglass. And now at the top of the funnel, okay, we need to make this a little. Okay, your content hourglass is going to look like this. So basically, you have sand, like if you think of a normal hourglass, you have sand pouring into the bottom of the hourglass, coming from the top when you flip it over. But what this looks like on YouTube is that you have shorts viewers and long form viewers. Shorts and long form, okay? So you have this group of unending people, because now you're coming out with consistent content, right? And so each grain of sand, each person in there is a grain of sand, and you're just dumping this thing, filling it up with so much sand, with so many people actually finding your content, actually seeing your content. But the thing is, they have to get through. They have to get through. And what do they have to get through to? Well, they have to be actually committed subscribers, right? They have to actually be committed to your product, to what you talk about, and to what you make. And so the only way to do this is to actually make good content. And I know that sounds so simple, but all I'm saying to do is in the first 30 seconds, you have 30 seconds to prove that you are better than anyone on YouTube, on the whole YouTube platform. How are you going to prove that? How are you going to prove that? You're going to have to figure out how to. And so you need to have credibility, and you need to actually value stack in the beginning of your video why they need to trust you, why they should be listening to you. And if you're able to do these things, if you're able to completely eliminate saying things like subscribe, right? Like, or hit the like button. That's ridiculous. Why are we saying those things in the beginning of the video? Instead, say things like I did. Say, I have got this X amount of results. I have done this thing. Leverage what is already special about you, and you can actually build up this funnel. You can actually crank the sand, the actual subscribers, into your subscriber bank of actual loyal people who are gonna want to watch your videos, and that aren't just subscribing because they thought one video was cool, but they think you're cool. They think your content is cool, and so they're gonna keep watching. This is what you want to do. Okay, and the third model is finally to really speed up this 30-day process. Ask yourself this question: who is attracted to my thumbnails and titles? No, this isn't another Mr. Beast training. We are going to use another diagram. Okay, so think of 3 mirrors. Think of 3 mirrors. These are not doors, they're mirrors, and they're on a wall. Okay? They're on a wall, and a person, a certain kind of person, is standing in front of each one. So I'm going to make them different colors, not to be weird in any way. I'm making these different colors so you can identify that it's different kind of mindsets. Okay? It's different kind of mindsets. So each person is looking within the mirror and they see themselves, right? They see themselves. They see a version, oh, that's the wrong color. They see a version of themselves, right? And that's just a reflection of them. Okay? And so what your content should be, is just like them looking in a mirror. It's just like them looking in a mirror. What do they want to see? What are people most focused on nowadays? Well, it's themselves, right? People are most focused on themselves. People are most focused on themselves. Themselves. Okay, so how can we leverage that? Well, we can make them look at the positive parts about themselves, or put them in the dream state of where they want to be. Okay, how does this make any sense? Well, okay, looking at the positive parts about themselves, through our content, we can highlight things that they really like about themselves through our thumbnails, through our titles. Or we can put them in a dream state of where they want to be. What I end up watching all the time is how to do these sales, or how to do these sales calls, or how to do these offers, right? I'm looking up these videos, and the kind of ones that I watch, listen to this, the kind of ones that I watch is how I made 50K in the past 14 days with X model, or whatever it is. Why do we watch those videos? Well, it's because we're putting ourselves in their same shoes. We want to be in those people's shoes. That's why you watch this video, because you want to have 1,000 subscribers. You're trying to put yourself in my shoes because you desire to be in the same place. And so start making your content where the people that are watching your content are actually dreaming about being in your place. And so find the things in your life that people are dreaming about having. If you can't find those things, build those things. That's what I had to do. I had to literally build up this life that I wanted, this life that I actually needed. I needed to go to the gym consistently, and I needed to pack on muscle because I was literally mentally unhealthy and physically, even spiritually. And so through just going to the gym, all those things improved, even my content. And so find the things that you can leverage in your life, even if you have to work on them now, to be able to actually have people look at you and put themselves in a dream state, because they're going to trust you to actually keep watching your content. And so these are the 3 things that you can do. And I hope that this was simple enough for you to understand. And I'm happy that you got to sit through my drawings. If you want to get instant access to my one-on-one program, I have a link right down below. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye.